So now we have reached the end of the day, and I need to hand over to our two project coordinators that are going to give us some final remarks and conclusions. So, José Solís and Pedro Aris.
Okay, just a short sentence, short comments to finalize the event. It was a very long day and very tired day for all of us. Then just to want to make a short sentence, a short summary of the day. In this moment is a moment for make a summarize of the main results of the project, but unfortunately in our project we are working on that, on the make estimation of the KPIs, and our project will finalize in February. Then in the next weeks we will have estimations, but for the moment we are working with this with the general objectives about the reduction of fatal accidents or traffic disruption, etc. Right? But just for finalize, I would like to make a short summary of the day. During the day, we have talked about several concepts were used during the day. For example, topics like drones, robots, small robots, big robots, automatization process, right? Being and digital twin was used during the day. Artificial intelligence, all the works, all the develops are, many of them are based in the artificial intelligence, structural health monitoring, and decision support systems for payments and maintenance, safety and traffic management systems. Also, some barriers has highlight for the introduction of these technologies or solutions in the construction, specifically in the transport, in the infrastructure sector, or transport infrastructure sector. Has a public procurement and tenders, cost of these solutions. Many of them are expensive than the current solutions, the solutions that are using now. Other concept talk today was about the capabilities of workers and how is necessary not just focus on the capabilities of workers and all raise the awareness of the society about these issues, about these problems. Other important concept managed today was about the reliability of the sector and trust has the solutions in general, and the certification of the solutions to be adopted by the authorities. And it is everyone's job for overcome all these barriers to improve our quality of life and make more efficient management of our resources, and to keep Europe as a wonderful place to live, for living. Thank you.
Thank you, Pedro. I think, well, you already made a very good conclusion. I would just add a few more sentences. So, well, it has been quite a day, right? We are all tired, but I think it was a rewarding event today. We started, as I said, in the morning from our technologies and from the impact that we wanted to showcase. So in terms of reducing fatal accidents, as I said this morning, reducing traffic disruptions, decreasing costs, and improving capacity. We have seen throughout our presentations how we have tried to tackle this from different perspectives. And we have addressed throughout the day the main key topics of not just the final panel, but also some key topics on road infrastructure currently, including road safety, including digitization, the rise of AI, including the environmental and economic sustainability, and European competitiveness. So in the morning, we talked about drones, we talked about making inspections more efficient and how to use this information into perhaps digital twins and how we can analyze infrastructure more effectively in our roads. We had the chance to have a look at some of the demos of the technologies that we have developed. Thank you very much for bringing this here today. And in the afternoon, we shifted to execution, to another part of the life cycle, and how to robotize and how to improve safety here. We closed with a very interesting final panel in which I would like to make perhaps some remarks that have also been a constant throughout the day. So first of all, perhaps in terms of public procurement, we have discussed today that perhaps some changes could be made in order to improve the way in which we manage our infrastructures in this connection between public and private organizations. My second point is precisely on the fourth point of today, European competitiveness, and how I would say it would be very important to have support from regulation, and I would say reduce, simplify, ease regulation in order to make use of AI, drones, etc., in which we currently have a lot of problems to use. And this is to compete against other countries such as China and the US. We have talked today about this competition. And I think this is key for our future in Europe as a continent. I would also like to touch upon another point which has been raised this morning as well, which is resilience and how all these systems, let's say, can analyze infrastructure, but how about sudden changes? How about sudden extreme events such as in Valencia? We have talked about Greece, etc. How can we help solving them with digitization? So I think this is an area in which there's a lot of development to be done. And last but not least, well, I would like to thank the three projects for all the research done and for all the work done throughout these 4 years, especially to the project I had the pleasure to coordinate for 4 years. Thank you to all the OMICRON partners. Thank you to the organizers of the event today. Thank you, Laura, Mara, Pedro, Ana, Roma, all of you. Thanks a lot. Thanks all of you for coming today. It has been a real pleasure. So I hope we had the chance to collaborate and to work together in some of these interesting technologies. Thank you so much.